They say my time is almost up, so them bitches wish.
And ooh. Okay, anyways, I'm about to just get right into it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss, and you know, I got a good little something to talk about, but it's a little short. But we're gonna be talking about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give my both opinions. Before I get started, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, subscribe. Just subscribe. You don't gotta do all that extra stuff. Just subscribe because, yeah. If you don't know, yeah, subscribe. Anyways, so we're about to just get right into it because I don't want to waste no more time. All right. First thing we're gonna start with Chris Brown. Oh my! So he dropped an album last week. No, Friday. I don't know. It wasn't last Friday, but it was Friday. One of these Fridays. So he dropped an album. I listened to it, of course. But it was okay, I guess. I think I did a review on it, so you can go watch that review if you really want to find out what I thought. I'm listening to the album, you know, really wasn't paying attention to the words or whatever. So I go on the internet next day or two, and then I see he's on hot water. I'm like, what he do? And so, the thing he said in his lyric, okay? He said in one of the songs, I don't even know which song it is, he was like, only wanna fuck black bitches with nice hair. Okay. I don't think I heard that. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's get into it. Order in the court. So he said, I only wanna fuck black bitches with nice hair. Okay. Well, you know, of course, a lot of the women had to say something about it. They were not very pleased with what he said, and so okay, I'm coming from his side of his side. Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the ladies. Okay, his side. Okay, so I mean, you know, maybe he's just in the booth writing music, writing raps, anything. That's called, you know, talent. You know, you really got to know like rhyme your words and stuff. So maybe he was just coming to stuff on the top of his head. Maybe he was just really just saying anything. Maybe he was just trying to rhyme whatever he had with it. Maybe he didn't even mean anything about it, and he didn't think like, you know, that was just gonna bring a lot of attention to that, you know, one particular song lyric, whatever. Maybe, you know, maybe he was just that's not his preference. I don't know, but okay, let me jump to the side because if you really was saying you like to F black bitches with nice hair, what's going on, bud? Because your baby mother, she's not black, she's not white, and she's not mixed. She's, I think, Hispanic, I don't want to say, but she's not one of those. So what are you talking about, bud? And now your current girlfriend, which we almost thought she was pregnant, she's not black, she's not white, she's not mixed. So, like, what are you saying there? You know, so it's like, so you don't like to F bitches with black bitches with nice hair. You like to mess with, you know. So I mean, it's just like, boy. So, you know, Tokyo Vanity, Tokyo, she's off of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and you know, she butted into the conversation. So, you know, they went back and forth on the internet, and she basically brought a receipt out, basically telling how when her best friend went to LA, and they were like only good girl, like I guess like they went like one of her friends into his section. There was the only pretty black girl. I don't know. I don't have that receipt for you. If you really want to go see, you can go through the shade room. But she basically was just dropping the receipt or whatever, and you know, a lot of people were here for Tokyo and was on her side and everything, and I was on her side too. I was like, come on now, Chris Brown. And you know, he was responding back, and he was just being a little rude. I don't know, but one thing is, a lot of rappers, a lot of people, they get to say stuff in their songs, and you know, maybe we even miss it. But I'm sure they do say that. They say stuff what their preferences and what they like, but y'all just want to get on Chris Brown. So, but it's your work, that's your craft, that's what you want to say. Go ahead, good job. Disney shook the world like what 3 days ago, 2 days, 4, 5, 6 days ago, when they announced that Halle Bailey, if you don't know her, Beyonce signed her to whatever deal she got to her, and her sister. They announced that she will be playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid. I'm just like, look at that, the black excellence. So, but if everyone was, well, black people, black Twitter, black Instagram, whatever, they was very much pleased with this announcement. We loved it, and some of the realistic people who got the sense was pleased with it too. You know, shook the world, had everybody just going crazy like, oh my gosh, there's a black person playing a white person character. Yes. 6 days, 2 days, you know, I seen one day that it was trending, it was like Not My Ariel, and I'm just like, y'all really got the nerve. And so I'm about to get into this order in the court. Okay, so my thing is, don't be trying to come for my cousin Hailey because of what Disney decided they wanted to do, okay? I'm sure there was plenty of people that auditioned for the character, okay? But they decided to pick her. But my thing is, y'all looking at the outside appearance, but can this person play the character? Yes, she can. Hailey can sing like an angel. Her voice is so pure, so soft, okay? It just fits so well into the character, okay? She knows how to act, okay? This is not nothing new to her. So my thing is, y'all looking at the outside appearance. Y'all talking about the Little Mermaid is based off in Danish or Denmark or whatever you want to call it. So she's Danish, so this character should be white, this and the other. Y'all always think, okay, let me play these. I understand the people coming from talking about because you know this is off of the y'all want to go based off the fiction or whatever, y'all want to go off the picture or the movie, animated movie, okay? Y'all want to go, you know, y'all want everything, you know, I understand where y'all coming from, but my thing is, don't try to come for Hailey and disrespect her, because I seen very disrespectful comments, little pictures that y'all done made about her, okay? It was based off Disney. Disney decided they want to do that, so if y'all gonna come for somebody, come for Disney. At the end of the day, they decided to pick her. It's already been done. It's over with. Y'all can be mad all y'all want to, but I'm very sure most likely that y'all will be in the movie theaters, front row seat, to be watching her, okay? Then y'all started getting into it. Y'all was like, well, y'all wouldn't want a white person playing Tiana and Princess and the Frog. Well, no. You're right. We do not want a white person play Tiana and Princess and the Frog. And if they did, it would not match well with the story, because Princess and the Frog is based off in Louisiana during the Jim Crow times, okay, in the South. White people can't relate. Because Tiana, in the story, Tiana was trying to get her hustle, okay? She had stuff that she had to pay off. Well, she had stuff she had to pay off. And then most of the time, she was a frog in the story. So it's like, okay? So a white person could not relate. She was trying to fight to get her own restaurant, okay? So, no. So, yeah, we would like to keep it to just a classic, because we wouldn't want no white person playing a black person. But at the same time, I mean, we're good. I'm here for a switch up. It is what it is, you know, like, it is what it is, you know. I'm sure Hailey is going to do very good, and y'all really just worrying about the appearance. It's about if the actress can play the character. It's about if the actress can be in the character. Can the actress sing? Check. Just leave her alone. It is what it is. It's already been done, and it's over with. We're gonna move on, like y'all should. So, Nicki Minaj. She went to Instagram, I want to say 3 days ago. I don't know, but she went to Instagram and she posted a picture. It must have been the cover of her mixtape and whatever. And she, in her caption, she went with this. 12 years ago, she went with this. 12 years ago, I dropped my first mixtape. Wrote every single word on every single song. I was proud of that. Eventually, the Barbs were all wearing pink hair, Chinese bangs, and Barbie chains. Colorful wigs came all the way back in style. Everyone became Barbie and dolls. I always shout out my influences in my interviews. Nowadays, it becomes cool to pretend you weren't influenced by other artists. Shout out to the ones big enough to do it. Cash, Asian, Cuban, Sweetie, Meg, Malibu. I say Malibu. Yeah, Malibu. Oh, Malibu, Young and May, Miss Banks, Lady Cher, etc. No female rapper other than Trina that song with me or congratulate me on my Billboard accomplishments. I didn't mind. I never felt like they were obligated to do so. Just like Beyonce isn't obligated to congratulate or collaborate with Normani, etc. I've never had a crusade by radio stations, influencers, and blogs to make my song #1 when Anaconda was #2 on the Hot 100. I've never had a group of men in studio with studio writing my songs for me, so it took a while between albums. Please stop with these write-ups about what I didn't do. Y'all are really sick, and I'm gonna call y'all out one by one on Cream Radio. Most of y'all doing these write-ups never fall for anything in life. You just sit on the sidelines and watch the doers do. To my fans, I love, cherish you, adore you, and thank you. God bless you. Okay, let's get right into this because this is what I talk about. Okay, I'm playing both sides. I understand where you're coming from. You know, you're a legend. You're a legend. You're a legend. So you think for a legend, you would think more people would want to like say shout out to Nicki because I was influenced by her, etc., etc., etc. I understand where you're coming from. Sometimes talking to your friend, talking to like a manager or your husband slash fiance, talking to people, you know, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, I understand, but you probably want a bigger broad audience. You want other people to understand. So yeah, I understand you going to Twitter and this and that, but my thing is sometimes you have to like express how you feel because keeping it all bottled inside, it's just gonna make you go crazy. So I understand you coming to Twitter and to Instagram and understanding you just letting everything out, and of course your friends gonna be there for you, relate with you, or want to relate with you and be like, yeah, Nicki, you do that, etc. So yeah, I understand you coming in. You know, everyone should be able to come to Twitter or whatever, go on a rant, and not everyone just be like, oh, they mad, oh, they this and the other. Because Taylor Swift did that, and everyone was here for her. But we're gonna have to move to the other side, okay? I understand you did that, Nicki, but if you're gonna like go all out with the whole thing, go ahead and just full on put the at names that you feel like who you're being direct with, because that was a lot of shade that you've been doing in that, okay? Just like this, you said you always shut up your influence in interviews, and then you're saying like nowadays it's not cool. You think it's cool to like pretend like you was not influenced. Okay. Then you named other people. Okay, female rap is coming up. During your time, there was really none. But ever since Cardi came out, let's just be real, there was a big jump from her female raps. The community is really small, but there's more than it was when you was here. So you named most of the upcoming female rap. Okay, there's only a couple you left out. You left out Cardi, City Girls, I know Dream Doll, and then some other rap some other upcoming female raps, you know, Bad Baby too. So my thing is, you have made good songs, but as a person, I just feel like. And then also that you was throwing more shade because you said you never had radios, people, blogs to promote your music and it kind of was #2 when you was trying to make that the #1 song, which you haven't had one. Okay, Cardi did that with Bodak Yellow, but she really didn't do that. They just did that, and my thing is Bodak Yellow was being big, so eventually it was going to get #1. Not for that, but it was #1 for 3 weeks. So the fact that you're mad because that song went #1, but on top of that, you said you was gonna call them out on Cream Radio. That's kind of bullying, and that's kind of you and your fans making fun of these people. And on top of that, you said colorful wigs came all the way back in style. Love, Little Kim been doing that way before you even step onto that pedestal. So, like, if you wanna put everything out, be correct with it, okay? Because all that seems like sympathy. that you want, and it, you know, just be, it kind of is. And my thing is, you went on Cream Radio and told all your fans that Cardi wants sympathy and then uses payola, which payola is illegal, and Cardi's fighting like a legal battle right now. So why would she be using payola when she, you know, but artists still use payola. And what type of sympathy does Cardi need? If anything, it's like you want the sympathy for people to understand you. I love your music, but you as a person, it just seems like every time I was coming back to liking you and, you know, be like, okay, you know, she's not doing anything wrong. It just seems like you really want more and more people on your side. I just really don't know what to do. I mean, my thing is, if you're gonna go on a rant, make sure you should just don't throw the whole at names in at that point, because you was really throwing a lot of shade. You really was throwing a lot of shade. I mean, you named all these little female rappers that's below you, but city girls, and I don't see city girls, I don't see Cardi B. And so you feel like, my thing is, you feel like Cardi B should be, in interviews, should be like, oh, shout out to Nicki Minaj, because I was influenced by her. My thing is, y'all have beef, so why would I shout out someone I had beef with, or, because y'all never really like squashed the beef, y'all never came face to face, y'all squashed over the internet, but I'm sure there's animosity, and it's obvious, it really shows it right there, if y'all really did your research. Why would I sit here and say, shout out to so-and-so for influencing me, but me and so-and-so had a whole internet beef, this and the other. It's like, you gotta be more sense. So if Cardi B gonna shout you out in interviews, y'all would have to squash the beef for real. And it seems like it's still there. And Cardi B is not worried about you. She is doing her own thing. She got a whole daughter. She has a daughter that she's worried about. She's not worried about you. And it seems like you just have so much time on your hand. It's like, girl, go do something with yourself. Go make more music, drop another single, go make a music video or do something, because you had too much time on your hand. Not saying that you doing all this was wrong, but I'm just saying that if you're gonna just be precise, be right, like. But before I want to wrap it up, I want to say rest in peace to Cameron Boyce. If you all do not know who it is, he played a Disney. He's a Disney actor. He played in Jessie. He played in The Descendants on Disney. And he also played in Grown Ups 1 and 2. He passed away Saturday night, Sunday morning type stuff. And rest in peace. It's just so sad seeing or knowing someone close to my age is dying because of health issues, or just, you know, passing away in general. You know, it just makes you think like life is not a joke. Life is something you don't need to be playing with. He did a lot of good things. You know, no, he didn't cause no problem. He was a Disney character. You know, actor. He had a lot of stuff ahead of him, and so it's just so sad. Being that I watched him, I know there's other people that watch him. We grew up together. I watched him on TV. We all grew up, and it was just, you know, it was really heavy on me when I found out, because just like, I don't even know you, but it just goes to show that you made a influence in me, because I kept watching you on JC, and, you know, I never left. You know, so I just want to say rest in peace. It's really sad, and I'm praying for your family, and I know all your cast members are very, very sad. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming. Come back. I will have more for you.
They say my time is almost up, so them bitches wish.